Hi, I'm here with Valerie of HomeCraft Breads and Bakery. So, hi Valerie.
Hi Erin.
How are you?
I'm doing well this morning, and yourself?
Oh good. You got up bright and early to bake some really good goods right here.
Absolutely, we love it. It's our passion.
Definitely. Tell me about your business here.
Yeah, absolutely. This is HomeCraft Breads, and we're located on 2633 Park Marina Drive. We're the cute little round building here in the local shopping area, and it's a really fantastic place. We're located within we have the Social Security building right across the street. We have doctors' offices as well as your local civilian shopping centers and housing developments right behind us as well. So it really brings in a great clientele. Here at this location we have our retail store, and this is our only location, and so we also do all of our wholesale baking out of here as well, which we distribute up to Southern Oregon, down throughout the Bay Area and Sacramento Valley, all the way over into Lake Tahoe, and then all the way over onto the 101 coast into Arcata and Eureka.
So what is your kind of clientele here that you get here?
That's an interesting question, Erin. In fact, most of our clientele it's actually more of a split. We have our loyal customers that have been following us since we've opened the doors, and they're in older demographics. They love the fact that we use the 6 simple ingredients, all of which you can pronounce, and we get all of our ingredients from Moore's Flour Mill, and so the older demographics of population absolutely love that. They're a great loyal customer following, and then we also have their kids and newer faces, ones that are again more involved with the 100% organic whole wheat flour that we use, the more generational modern shoppers that come through the door and enjoy the healthier style of eating and living today.
I love it. So, what are your business operation hours here?
Well, our business operational hours, I guess you could kind of say that we start our day at 10 o'clock at night, and then I come in around 5 in the morning to help finish up the bakes when we have the larger bakes, and then we have our packaging person, Sarah, who's been with us for over 10 years, who comes in and packages all the bread into boxes and then ships it out UPS on a daily basis. And then we also start our muffins around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we figure it takes about 100 hours to run the bakery per week. That's including all the office paperwork and the deliveries and then the baking as well. If one likes though the day hours, we sometimes will switch it up, and depending on if we have events and whatnot, we'll actually do the baking during the day, and then that way we're not coming in at night if we have a really early morning bake.
And your baking is so delicious. I've actually tried some of these cinnamon rolls, and they're so good. So
they are amazing. They are.
You know, I'm a little sad to see you're moving out of town. Do you mind kind of describing why you're selling this business?
Yeah, not a problem. We are actually selling this business. I'm going to be going to law school this fall, and my family and I made an executive decision back in about 2008 that we were going to go ahead and start turnkeying the business for someone to just completely take over and pursue their passion, either with their family or by themselves, to develop HomeCraft Breads into what it is now and more. If they want to go ahead and expand into the gluten-free areas, if they want to expand with chocolate chip muffins and all the feel-good items as well. We actually have just been keeping it simple for the past few years, just because we basically have all the books pristine, our menu matrix is pristine, and we have everything ready to turn over to a new person coming in. And so with the decision of me going into law school, we've just decided to go ahead and sell it to the next person who has a great desire for baking. It's going to be amazing.
Definitely. And you also mentioned you wouldn't mind carrying, owner will carry.
Yeah, absolutely.
The right person.
Because this bakery has so much potential and it's been around for over 30 years, it's a great family bakery. We would have no problem carrying over. Owner financing is completely acceptable.
Excellent. And then you're also going to help train the new person, so that's a really bonus for the next person.
Yeah, and it's going to be extremely easy, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and definitely someone could take over this business and really help expand it, because you've also done a little retail space.
Yeah.
So they could kind of do that whole operation, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have our retail store in here, which is great. The customers, they have a fresh location where they can come in, do special orders, order 4 dozen dinner rolls if they'd like. And then we also have had sandwich shops here in the past, which people love, all the sandwich shops. And then we also have, again, all of our wholesale coming out through here. So yeah, absolutely.
I like that. So do you mind kind of telling us how you differentiate yourself from the competition here?
In fact, we really don't have, there are two other bakeries here in town, I guess you could say, and they're both kind of a little bit more up north from us, and they're wonderful people. In fact, we work with them on a fairly regular basis because a couple of us are in the holiday markets, we see each other at the farmers markets, we share equipment, we share bread pans, so it's a very loyal, it's a small community, and we know that, so we really stick together and help each other out. But we are actually mainly into the whole wheat, and that's what we do. We do not have any sourdough products. We do all of our products through whole wheat, and then we have some of our sweet French line that actually Carnegie's in downtown Reading carries in her restaurant, which is amazing. And so we don't really have any bakeries that are specialized in whole wheat like we do, and we're definitely the oldest for sure. Again, we've been open since 1980, and so pretty much it's second to none.
And then just kind of finish up, so what do you think are really your strengths and weaknesses here at HomeCraft Breads?
Well, our strengths are definitely the fact that we use great quality products. Again, we use 100% organic whole wheat bread flour. We get our ingredients from Moore's Flour Mill, which is a longtime family company, has a great reputation, and delivers great products. We get all of our honey from a local beekeeper, and so really our products are very superior, and the fact that we use 6 simple ingredients makes our bread just healthy and delicious. I can say that demoing over the years, I've never demoed out or sampled products and people be like, this is really terrible. Like, everyone's just, they usually know more about the company than what I do myself, and they're like, oh, I love your bread, I've been following your bread for years. So I guess that's in a combination with our customers. Would be our strengths would be our great quality of products that we serve and our customer following, and the fact that our accounts, we have over 53 accounts, and they average out over 20 years, and so it's a standing order basis. They just have orders already in. They don't even need to call us. We bake their orders on certain days, ship it out, and we have a great way of having less overhead, and it just works out really well.
I love it. So, and then what comes with the business sale here? Are you going to sell like your equipment, your inventory?
Yeah, absolutely. What's going to be coming with the business is everything for a person to just walk in and take off from where we have it today. So it's going to be a real easy turnkey process, a real easy transitioning without even skipping a beat. That's going to include all of the assets of our equipment, and then they'll also get a marketing opportunity and a career for themselves, as well as a potential of expanding into markets that we have not gone into yet. And then the building itself here we have it on a month-to-month lease, but there's more than willing of an opportunity. We have great landlords that they can expand it to a 10-year lease if they'd like.
Yeah, great. You have a retail space here that you've rented out that helps with paying your rent here. Do you mind kind of elaborating about that?
Yeah. Here at HomeCraft Breads, we've had sandwich shops. Usually the families that run the bakery do the sandwich shops, and here we've just been so busy, my family, and so we've been focusing more on our wholesale. And we actually have a sandwich shop in here, another family here in Reading, and they help pay half the rent and half the utilities. So it really works out great for us here at HomeCraft.
But going forward, a new owner can,
Yeah, and absolutely. The new owner can take on a sandwich shop. They can do great handmade desserts and pastries, and really expand it and market it out there to do even catering, and the potential there is endless.